Hello and welcome to XL Window Showroom. The first thing we're going to look at here is a casement window, and this one is in rosewood effect. So we'll have a quick look at that. It's a very nice dark wood grain effect on the outside, and with this effect you can have white or the same wood grain effect on the inside. This particular window that we're showing you has got the wood grain effect on both sides. On the outside here as well, if I get as close as I can, you can see the ovalo finish, which is that double curve that goes right the way around the window, on the frame, on the transoms and mullions, and on the sashes as well. So it's right the way around. Now we're looking at the outside of the window here. We can see this is a 1200 by 1200 window with two openers. There's a side hung, a little fan light and a fixed light as well. So this is a pretty standard configuration of window that we're looking at. And we'll have a look at the locking mechanism here. It's particularly easy to see on an open window from the outside. And it's pretty impressive. First thing to notice, the silver colour gives it away. It's a stainless steel lock, so that's a good sign of a high quality lock. If we have a look at the top point here, you'll see there's a chute bolt and a roller keep there at the top. As we come down, there's another roller keep, and then there's this rather complex looking double clasp in the centre, and as we go down we get a repeat of what's at the top. 1, 2 roller keeps, and finally the chute bolt at the bottom. So that's 8 locking points on a window there. And while we're on the outside of the window, we'll just have a look at the finish here against the brickwork. I think you can see we manage quite a neat finish there. And the secret behind this, if I get a bit closer, I hope you can see it there, is that the frame, so that's this section here, is sealed to the brickwork with a mastic sealant or silicon sealant, much the same as you'd have around the edge of a bath. But that is hidden up by another little frame that we make up here of a wood grain trim. And as it happens, both these wood grain profiles are made by the same company, so we're going to be guaranteed an exact match there. And this little trim goes up and down both sides, and if we look at the top, if I can get in close there, you can see it's at the top as well. Now we're looking at the same window from the inside. I'll pull away a bit, see if we can get an overall picture of it. As you can see in the showroom, we've made quite a realistic setting. It's brick and plaster. We've got curtains and curtain rail, so you're going to get a very realistic effect of what the windows would look like in your own home. And if I look here, we can get a close-up of the brass effect handles. This is a PVD coated handle, which gives the highest rating for corrosion resistance that's available on the market today, and is also very, very shiny. Obviously this window, as I said before, has got the same rosewood effect that we had on the outside, and if we look closely here, we can just about make out the same double curve here. That's the ovalo effect, which here at XL Windows we all think is looks very, very nice on the wood grain window. Other points to note here, you'll see that the beads are on the inside, so this is an internally glazed window. You'll see the hot plate weld indicators here, the little chevron that gives that away. That means that these windows are hot plate welded, so it's as if it's one piece of plastic right the way around. much more effective than mechanically jointed windows, which are essentially just screwed together at the corners. The sealed unit in there, may just be able to see the edge of it there. 28mm sealed unit. Now stepping back a bit from it, this says looking here at an optional windowsill, which is also rosewood effect, very good match for the window. And this is a laminate type of sill, so that's got a surface on it very similar to a kitchen worktop, and that means it's heat resistant, scratch resistant, really almost indestructible. And this has got, I hope you can just see it here, nice round edge on it, so it looks just like a windowsill should. So that's the window from the outside and from the inside as it is displayed in our showroom. And there's just one more thing that I want to show you here, because on the side of the display here, I hope you can pick that out, we might be getting a bit of reflection. You'll see there's a description of the window and a price. So this is probably one of the very few showrooms in the country where you can come, browse, have a look at a window and get an idea of what the cost is going to be.